How are you? I'm going to do a reading right now. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are earth signs. For the current energies, we've got a full moon this Friday. Today is Thursday, so let's see what's going on with these energies that are upon us at this time. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to give you guys all a moment to check in. You know, while I'm sitting here, I got to tell you a little bit about myself. Yeah, I've been working on this channel for a couple years now, hoping to get it off the ground. So I really appreciate each and every person who has hit that like button, subscribed, shared, and commented. I really do appreciate you all helping me grow my channel. So throughout this reading, if you don't mind, remember to hit that like button. It really will help me in a good way. All right, so yeah, I live in New Mexico, northern New Mexico, way out in the boonies. So my internet has always been problematic. And what I've learned is that my hotspot works better than my other internet. So it allows me to go live. I tried to upload this one video, and it was like 35 minutes long, but it took more than 24 hours for it to get uploaded. But when I do a live video, boom, it's done. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I also want to announce that I am doing a giveaway. I am going to give away a free personal reading on Sunday, August 8th. Sunday, August 8th. Mark your calendars. I'm going to pick somebody. So between now and then, in the comments, write down Raven's Heart. And if you write down Raven's Heart, I'll look through that in the comments, and I will tune into everybody. I'll write everybody's name down. I promise I'll write everybody's name down. And I'll pick one on August 8th, and then I'll contact that lucky person. All right? So yeah, so if you want a personal reading by me, that's a good way to get one. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's begin. As I wait, I'm wondering why people might not be getting notifications that I'm on. Here I am. Oh, there's someone. Hello, hello. All right, so let's get going here, all right? So let's begin with our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you are a Taurus, these are current energies for all of our Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Oh my goodness. Let's change that. All right. Technical difficulties. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Energies for all of our Taurus at this time. Someone else just popped in. Hello. Are you a Taurus? Oh, they're gone. They come, they go, they come, they go. Hey, I remember starting this channel with 0. So I come on live very spontaneously because I never know when I'm going to be able to come on live. So here I am. Taurus. What's happening, Taurus? Some of you may be dealing with a Libra. I got 3 cards that came out, Taurus. We have TikTok reversed and a leg up reversed. And then over to the side is this energy of to be fair. So what I get from these two is that somebody is really tired of not getting help. You know, they need some help because it's almost like it's just not fair. It's like, how come I have to do all the work and you just sit around and do everything you want to do? And that's what I get with that. So I feel like somebody wants to break this cycle. All right? So whoever you are, Taurus, that's what's going on with you at this time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anything else? Yeah, I think you haven't said anything for a while. I think you have held back, Taurus. So, well, I'm not going to say anything right now. Let time kind of, but I think it's getting to you. Now it's like you could use a little bit of help. You could use a little bit of encouragement. Where are you? You're nowhere. Right? All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Anything else for our Taurus before I move on to tarot? For our Taurus at this time. Okay, so back to, this is just not fair. All right. There is this energy of you having to do everything by yourself. You know, I mean, if you guys are together, then you shouldn't have to do everything by yourself. And that's just not fair. Sorry, I have like a frog in my throat here. Hold on. Anyway, I just feel as if I think things need to start happening more fluidly rather than trying to force things to happen, because it's almost as if you're trying to build something with someone who's not building back or building with, if that makes any sense at all. So I think it's really starting to bother you. Really starting to bother you. I mean, it's almost as if, you know, you got involved, you know, and started this new life, but it's not what you thought it was going to be. You know, it's not near as peaceful as you wanted it to be. And it may be that you're starting to see another side of this person that you didn't see before. And this other side that you're seeing just makes you stop and question a little, you know, like what is this about? Because it may be one of those situations where you've always had suspicions of, like, I wonder if they're like this. Like, I wonder if they're a player. I wonder if, you know, they have a lot of gifts and things, you know. And you'll stop and look and see whether or not, because now maybe you guys have this new life and, you know, things are starting to come out, you know. The closet doors are opening and things are coming from the back corners and you're like, well, what's this? And it could be like some, you know, a woman's clothing, or it could be someone else's pants, you know, things of that nature. All right, let's see. Anything else before we move on to the tarot? I feel like I want to move on to the tarot. No, one more thing. So in this situation, I feel as if feeling really unsettled, you have to really breathe. You know, just kind of just when things get overwhelming, or you start to learn things that are really unsettling. Just breathe and imagine how you really want things to be. Because remember, all of that is in the past, right? So what was and what is are two different things. So you are the is, right? All right, Taurus, let's move on. I am going to pull from the Lightseers Tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, Taurus, what messages do you have, dear universe? For all of our Taurus out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, Taurus, what's going on? For all of our Taurus out there. Hello, Taurus. Ooh, the Hanged Man comes out. What's that about? Remember, when the current energies of the full moon. Oh, so you might be remembering being stuck in the past, remembering things, situations that may have been not so good. I feel real strongly that there's somebody around you from your past who wasn't very good for you. They weren't very good for you. No. I think they're a little immature. You know, it's like, I just see it really ending over here. Because you weren't happy. You waited and waited and waited to see if this was ever going to work. But they never reciprocated. So it's almost as if I see you just reminiscing about all of this with them. Could be, Taurus, that they're coming back. You know, you're guarded. There could be a reunion of sorts. You can't pretend that the past did not happen with this person. Right, Taurus? You know, but also, if they return, you know, you're not so sure you're going to take them back. They left you very alone, and then you got your freedom back. And you have everything you want. So I don't see you giving that up for whoever this is. Because they didn't treat you right before. And I think they saw that you were a really good catch. But, you know, how long did they wait around for you? How long did you wait around for them? It was a long time. So you waiting around for a long time. Someone finally left. You guys split up. And then the other person, whoever it is, you know who's who in the story, you know, stopped and thought, wow, I really lost a good thing. Right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, anything else. Yeah, you lost a good thing. Because had you stayed, they thought that they lost a good thing. Had you stayed, or had they stayed, or whoever it is, I think it was gonna take everything that you had. This person was very difficult. You're better off on your own anyway, really, than being with somebody who is very controlling, very difficult, very domineering, everything, all of that. Demanding. They've got you on a short leash. They've got control over you. I mean, that was not somebody that you really wanted to be around, Taurus. So you're better off, I think, and I think you know it, being single. The Nine of Pentacles, that is a card of being very independent, on your own, financially stable, on your own feet. So whoever this person is, I mean, you left them, you got back on your own feet, now they want back. So just be aware. I just don't see you taking them back, but, you know, we all have free will. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, anything else for our Taurus at this time? There's someone else in the house, but I don't see who it is. Hello. Are you a Taurus? Are you a Virgo? I'm going to move on to Virgo here shortly. All right, Taurus, Taurus. Five of Swords. Yeah, see, I feel like you were involved with somebody where there was always a no-win situation. Somebody always lost. There was always a loser when you dealt with them. And they left you no choice. Part of it was because they weren't really honest with who they were. They did whatever they want, down to being a player type of energy. And they always made you so angry, you ended up having to cut them out. See, and now they come back. Remember all the fun times? Trying to get you to remember that good times, you know, not when it got hard and they got nasty and they got ugly and they got controlling. Wow, the door just slammed shut. Anyway, Taurus, I just feel that, you know, you have to remember how far you've come. They left you very alone. You've been very isolated and very solitary. But you have an opportunity now to really grow if you would just make a move. All right? And I don't know who this is for, but I feel as if, you know, you keep waiting for this to happen. You know, this worldly event, this creative thing, this venture, to have a baby, whatever it is. But if you keep putting it off and putting it off, you know, then it's never going to happen. So I do get the sense that someone out there needs to quit sitting in the chair thinking about it and do it. And it's very common with Taurus. I have a lot of Taurus people in my life, and they're so like that. It's like they'll think about something over and over and over and over and over again, you know, and it's great ideas and it's like something they really want to do, but then they don't do it. And I feel like this is you right now, Taurus, and it's time for you, you know, to quit hanging around, you know, and get this born, this whatever it is that you want. And for some of you, it may be something on social media. We have this world energy. I feel like it could tap on something that's very spiritual. So if you have some kind of a spiritual practice, whether that's, you know, yoga online, meditation, tarot, you know, any kind of, you know, psychic kind of energy work. I think you would probably do very well if you went online, if that's what you have been wanting to do. But whatever it is, it's time to put energy into it, because it's almost as if the world is going to open up for you for whatever it is to make your dreams come true. But you can't do nothing. You can't wait for it to happen. As soon as you start making motions to happen, you wait and see. Guaranteed it's going to happen. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm going to end on that note for you, Taurus, all right? Yeah, good things. Everything you've ever wanted is coming towards you. So you can't wait around anymore. It's time for you to make the moves. So that's great energies for you, Taurus. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can't wait. You can't keep, it's like you've got to really get aggressive. You got to really put your energy out there to make this happen. Because the minute you start putting that energy out there, the universe is going to meet you. Boom. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, see? And whatever you need to get whatever your dream to come true, to get it off the ground, I feel like it's just going to happen. It may not happen quickly, but it'll be very solid, grounded, and built on a great foundation. All right, so that was Taurus. So let's see about clearing the energies here. Moving on to our Virgos. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Virgo, Virgo. I've got somebody in the house. I don't know if you heard, I'm doing a giveaway on August 8th, new moon. I'm going to name somebody to get a personal reading. So if you would like to get a personal reading, type in Raven's Heart into the comments below, and I'll put your name in the pool. All right, let's see. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, I feel like somebody's wearing masks, pretending that something's better than what it really is. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. I think what you thought was really, really good isn't good. And you've been wearing this mask that life is really hunky-dory when it's really not. I think you've been imagining your life a whole different way, Virgo. Whole different way, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for our Virgos? For this full moon energy. Grateful, thankful for the messages, for the greatest and highest good. So, Virgo, we have what comes out is a deep knowing and breathe. Some of you, it may benefit you to begin some kind of contemplative practice. Meditation is really highly suggested here to really be in tune with your inner self. I think a few of you, probably many of you, are finding that you are very psychic, very intuitive. You're getting hits and intuitions that are really coming through that you know you need to really listen to. So if you want to change this life that you have been living, pretending this really great life that you've been living, and move into a life that's more happy. I think it's time for you to get out of your head, break through some patterns, listen to your intuition, really go in, meditation, yoga, Tai Chi, go to church, pray, anything. Whatever it is that puts you, gets you inward, I think it would be very good for you. So right now, here's the thing. I feel as if you are involved with somebody and you're not happy with them. And why aren't you happy with them? Because I see this Loyal Hearts card reversed. And you've been depressed and you don't like the way your life is. And you've been wearing this mask saying that this is how it is and this is what you like. And it's not what you like, is it? You know, but you've been going along. Because you married this person, you know, till death do us part, right? So you're going to stick it thin, till the very end with this person, even though you are so depressed and really miserable. That's what I saw. So if you want to be happy, there's something that you just are not seeing. There's something you're not seeing. You're choosing not to see. And I think this is why meditation would be so, so good for you, Virgo. Hey, we got 4 people in the house. Hi. Yeah, meditation would be really good for you. So if you're dealing with a male energy that's really difficult, if you're female, it could be your person. But again, I get that sense of loyalty of like, but till death, I took vows, we got married, we took vows till the very end, and you're miserable. What are you going to do? Yep. See, we have a yin and a yang. I mean, this is, I think this is very intense because of this vow, this commitment that you two made to each other. I mean, you made this probably not being aware of truly each other. So now you're married, committed, till death do us part. But neither one of you is happy. So, you are at a fork in the road, Virgo. Because you know it's time to go. And you know this is not for you, but you don't want to go. You don't want to go. Time, Virgo, is running out. So this relationship is very unstable. Very unstable. So I think what we need to do for you, Virgo, at this time is pull out some tarot. Let's see if there's anything else. We got 5 people in the house. Hi, guys. How are you? And if you don't mind, hit that like button. That would really help me out. 6 people. Hey. Stick around till the end, and maybe I can pull a few cards out for some yes and no questions. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on? Anything else? See, you just don't feel like you're ready. You know, this, like, you took vows. You took vows. That keeps coming up. So I think you just need to sleep on it. You know, pray for a dream. Something, some kind of sign to help open you up. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, dear tarot. What messages do you have for all of our Virgos out there? Messages for the greatest and highest good. For the energies of this full moon. So, hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What messages do you have for our Virgos at this time? All right, let's see. Yeah, I said pray for a dream. So here, this card. Do you see how this woman is laying down? I feel as if through the night. I mean, you really need to get some rest, Virgo. Through the night. Messages, your guides, your angels. I mean, they're guiding you towards something better. Towards a new beginning, to an open door. Something that will bring you a lot of happiness. I feel as if that, I mean, there's something, they're going to bring you to a place that, you know, it's like they're handing you something that you're going to absolutely love. So I feel like you have to be, you're at that fork in the road. You have to make a big decision. And that big decision is hard. And I think for you, it's going to take something like a vivid dream to come through. I mean, a vivid dream, one of those, you know the kind I'm talking about. You wake up and it's like without a doubt, you know what that dream was telling you to do. And I feel like you're waiting for something like that. Now, there's somebody around. If you are a female, I feel as if there is somebody who wants to be your friend, help you out a little bit. I almost get the sense that there's somebody who comes towards you, Virgo, who gives you some good advice. All right. And she's female. And it could be about a situation that you don't want to deal with. I mean, I get the sense that there's somebody around you, Virgo, who they're in, they're out, you've dealt with them before, and it's almost like you might need your friend's help. All right. So out comes the Hermit card. There's something you really need to look at. I feel like things are going to change. I feel it. Like there's an open door. You're being guided. Things are happening right now. None of it is a mistake. None of it. The good, the bad, the ugly. All of it. Because it is going to lead you in a really great direction. I just feel as if the wheel is turning in your fortune. So good things for you are coming. Yes, you're very unsettled. You don't know how to leave this situation. You're really unhappy. You don't even love this person anymore. So you want a message. You want a message to come through, one that will come through that will clear up this confusion that's going on in your head. You want it to be clear because you just can't keep going like this. And I think, really, Virgo, unless you have something, I mean, really, like that bolt of lightning that strikes you out of nowhere, that bolt of lightning, that's the one that wakes you up. Because you're really torn as to what to do. So, we must have faith in God, right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So Virgo, seriously, you know, ask for those dreams. You can ask for a dream of clarity. You can ask for a dream for the next step to do. You can ask for a dream for anything. Your spirit guides are here to help you. You just got to ask them. And they'll be happy to come down and help. Seriously. They'll come right on down. They're always there. They've always got their hand on your back. Oh. The Emperor reversed. Your energy, Virgo, is very difficult. Because you're wearing a mask. Because you're trying to pretend that life is good when it's not. You want your freedom, but you don't know how to go about getting that. Because you don't know how to leave a situation. So I feel, Virgo, you are truly at a crossroads. I think everything done with love and kindness will have a good outcome, even though it could hurt, okay? Because there's already been a lot of hurt. Wow, Virgo, that was pretty intense. That was really super intense. Anything else for our Virgo? Wait, I feel like I've got to go over here to the light seers for advice. Let's get some advice for our Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, advice. All of our Virgo. Hey, we got another person in the chat room. Hello. Stick around. I'm going to do yes and no questions at the end, all right? So if you want a yes and no question, because there's just so few of you, why not help you out, huh? Give you a little reading for something that you need. All right, Virgo, this is really great advice. Out comes the King of Pentacles. So I feel as if you have enough wisdom, knowledge, you've been around the block, you've got what it takes to ground yourself, to find your stability, to know what it is that you need to do. You just have to really trust what it is that you need in order to bring balance to your situation. I do feel that money is going to get better for you, even though you don't think so. You don't believe it. I do feel as if it's always good for you in the end. It's just like you're always pushed to the edge and then boom, all of a sudden magically, you always have what you need, right? I'm going to bet you always have what you need. Anyway, good stuff for you as far as advice. I mean, this is a very stable, grounded energy. So you can fix your life so that it will be solid. You know, so that you don't feel this instability, so that you're not feeling like a mess, so that when you're old, when you're old, you know, you feel really stable with your life. All right, there's happiness coming. Hang tight. There's a lot of happiness coming. A lot of happiness coming. All right, that's it for you, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Virgo, Virgo. Yeah, enjoy yourself, Virgo, in the meantime. It's heavy when it comes to the whole vows. I get it. I was raised Catholic. Catholics don't divorce. I don't know about the other places, but it's tough. But I also learned that, you know, it's hard to be in a life that you're so unhappy and miserable in, too. You know, I was in a marriage where I was really unhappy and miserable. And I thought, oh, I have to stay. You know, 8 years later, I got out. And then I was happy. I'm just saying, you know, it's just like society says we have to do this, but our heart says we need to do this. So either you listen to society or you listen to your heart, right, Virgo? All right, let's move on to our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Capricorn, Capricorn. What's going on, Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn. What's going on for all our Capricorns? Overall energies from the wisdom of the Oracle, Cappies. We have truth be told. Oh, I feel as if somebody is demanding the truth. Give me the truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. Don't you lie to me. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, don't you lie to me. You tell me what's really going, because this has gone far enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise for some Capricorn out there. See, I think whoever it is you're dealing with that you're demanding this truth from, they did something behind your back. And I think you caught them, or you found out about it, or you know something about it. Yeah, I think it was bound to happen. It was like, it's one of those situations. If you do this, you're going to get caught. Well, guess what? They did that and they got caught. And now you're over here going, demanding the truth. Like, what was this all about? And I feel like they don't really give the information you're wanting. So, I wouldn't even believe what it is that they're saying. Yeah, I don't know whether this can be fixed. Because this went too far, is what I hear. This went too far. And that's why you are demanding the truth. And this has happened before. I feel like this is somebody, I mean, you guys have done this. This is the karma with you guys. How long are you going to keep doing this? So now you know that this person, you know, is still connected to their old patterns. Because that's what it is. It's like there's no, yeah, your person, I mean, emotionally you don't know what to do. It's just like, you're lost at sea. How do you fix this? How do I fix my person? How do I fix this situation? I can't believe anything they tell me anymore. They told me they weren't going to do this, and now they're doing it again. So now you're all freaking out, right, Capricorn? Like, shit. And that's why you're demanding the truth. Don't lie to me. I know you. I know what you've done. I know how you are. That's why I keep getting it. It's just like, I just keep getting that same, like, repeating over and over again. Like, they say something, and you, Capricorn, go back like, no, that's not true. You know, that's bullshit. You know, it's like I can just hear that coming out of you. Like, you don't believe what they're trying to tell you. I mean, this is somebody who you guys, I mean, you try to make something with this person. Loyal heart, co-create, try to make something with them. It's hard to make something with somebody who is not being honest with you, who has secrets. That's hard. That's hard. 3 people in the room. Hey, you guys. Welcome to the reading. Capricorn, Capricorn. Yeah, unfinished symphony. It's like you want this to be done once and for all. I think you're just getting tired of it. You were just so tired of them telling you they're never going to do this again, and then they turn around and they do it again. Because you just, I mean, the trust is broken. I mean, this isn't something you want to walk away from. I mean, you want to fix it. But there's no fixing this. If this is how they are, this is how they are. If they've been doing this now for, 5 years, then they're going to do it for 6 years. Until they want to change. They're never going to change for you. Because whatever it is, it's got a hold on them. All right, let's move to the tarot, huh? Tarot, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We are going to pull cards for all of our Capricorns out there for the current energies. Yeah, see, you've got to heal this hurt, this pain. I mean, I could just feel it. I mean, you're heartbroken because they promise you that, everything's going to be good, and then it's not. It's like it makes you sick. Capricorn makes you sick. And you don't know what to do. 2 of Swords. So I think a lot of you have had your eyes closed because they've been doing this for a long time. A long time. And that's why this time when they come up and they say, oh, I haven't been doing that, when you know, probably for a fact, that they have. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Capricorn, Capricorn. Yeah, what are you going to do? Give them another chance? You're at that point. All right, let's see, dear Tarot, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good for our Capricorns? Yeah, see, you're feeling really hopeless about all of this because Queen of Cups, you come out as the Queen of Cups energy, and look at her. She's like so open, to finding an answer to this whole problem because look how defeated you are. You're losing faith, completely losing faith in this situation. And you are open to whoever, God, your spirit guides, whoever, to guide you out of this depression. It's sad, because, the heaviness of losing your faith. It's like, I think you get to that point, it's like, I can't help them anymore. I can't fix this. They're not going to change. This is how it's going to be. Ace of Cups. And as much as you love them, you're not in love with them anymore because they've only made your life really hard for years. Capricorn. So for some of you, it's time to come out, get some help, support, because I think you have been holding back for many, many years a secret about your person that you've held back. You haven't let anybody know what's really been going on behind those closed doors. The Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Capricorn, Capricorn. What messages do we have for our Capricorns? See, a full moon, it's like a flashlight, and it shines that light on issues that need to be dealt with. So I feel as if this burden is being lifted. I think you're starting to see, really, with your High Priestess here, that you don't have to carry this weight anymore. You can open up, you can tell people, you can make a decision, you can, it's like your intuition also is very on point. You have to cut something out. You don't want to make this decision. But if you want to lift this burden, something has to end. Because if you can't fix someone, I mean, if this is something that they have. So I'm going to guess, Capricorn, that you are dealing with somebody who has something pretty heavy. An addiction, some kind of a mental problem, some issues, that are big that you can't ignore, and you've tried to deal with it. So maybe your person is an alcoholic, right? And they told you, I promise, I'm never going to drink again. And then they come back and, you can smell it on their breath. And you're disappointed. It's that kind of energy that I'm talking about here. Pretty heavy. All right, anything else for our Capricorn at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs regarding the spread, because I feel like we need to talk about this spread. See, it leaves you very unstable. And your person's very unstable. And they become very difficult, very belligerent. Oh, I get the word belligerent. And you don't want to see how unstable this has really made you and left you. You have to really face the facts. There's something that needs to get dealt with. And you have to open your eyes to the situation. And I think this last one, where you demand the truth, also comes with a lot of dreams, a lot of intuition, a lot of persistent thoughts. Like if you've had these persistent thoughts of something that you really want to do like you're psychic. It's not a mental thing. It's like your spirit is just like telling you, like, you need to move, you need to move, you need to move. I should move, I should move. And you see yourself looking at houses because you want to move. Maybe you should move. So I feel like there's a tower about to come down. And it sure is. So there's a lot of ideas coming through, just as I said. A lot of ideas. You're thinking things. Because that tower is about to come through. Because this it's not gonna change. Okay, your person, how they are, how they've been for the last, how long, is how they are. And you have to see that. Or you live with that, right? Yep, you guys have been together a long time. There's a lot of memories. You've had kids together probably. All kinds of things. Anyway, final card of advice for you, Capricorn, regarding the spread. Ooh, that came out quickly. I do see a happy ending here. That came out quickly. Ooh, 2 10s. The other 10 is 10 of Pentacles. So, I feel as if you have an opportunity to have everything you want. You have an opportunity, Capricorn, to have an incredible family. You have an opportunity to have financial freedom. You have the opportunity to have everything you've ever wanted. Where you don't have this anxiety about this person. So I feel as if the veil is lifting for you, Capricorn, and it's time for you to see with clarity your relationship. And whatever it is, I think you realize that they are never going to change. And with that information, that clarity, that little bit that really resonates, that, wow, they're never going to change, you can move on with your life. And I feel like if you do, you have the opportunity to really have everything you ever wanted. Because right now, that's not going to happen. Right? All right. Good news is on the way. Okay? Good news is on the way. Because I feel like there's this incredible, and it's going to everything's going to happen quick. Right? Everything's going to happen quick. You may be surprised at how quickly things will happen. All right, so listen, we've got 5 people in the room, and I promised you guys that I would do some yes and no questions. So any of you guys, 6 people. If you guys want to do a yes or no, got a question, let's throw it out to the tarot and see what the tarot says regarding a question. Swati, hi, how are you? You got a question, Swati? Is that how you say your name? I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. No questions? Boy, you guys are really quick to get on tarot, but get an opportunity to have a question. 5 people, nobody has a question. Well, somebody needs to move on. I'm fine, what about you? Yes, I have a question. All right, Swati, what is it? What's your question? Were you guys here when I mentioned at the beginning that I'm going to do a giveaway? Well, I have a new love this... Wait, first round, Swati. I want to learn tarot. Should I? Absolutely. Absolutely, Swati. I've been doing tarot since I was a little girl. Let me tell you how I started tarot. When I was a little girl, my mother had hidden away in a cupboard these really cool looking cards, and they had pictures and images, and when nobody was around, I would like steal into the cupboard and I would play with them. You're welcome, Swati. Definitely. Look at 111. Absolutely. The door is wide open for you to learn tarot. It's a good way to practice your intuition. But anyway, since I was a little girl, I was really into tarot. And then my father was very Catholic. So I would get these tarot books and stuff when I was in high school, and he would throw them out. You know, so I had to kind of wait until a little while later. But I always had a deck with me. And I remember in some of my darkest times, I would pull these cards. Hey, everyone. How are you? All right, let's get another question. Swati's going to be a new tarot reader on YouTube here one of these days. So we'll look forward to that, huh? All right, who else is out there would like a little yes or no question? There was another one. It flew by, but I missed it. Persia, Shipley. Well, hi, will I have a new love this year? Persia, I want to say yes, and I haven't even pulled the cards. Persia, will she have a new love this year? Persia. Am I saying your name right? I hope I'm saying your name right. Persia. Well, right now it says no. I feel like right now you should work on yourself, Persia. I think this is a time of deep introspection for you. Yes, definitely. You need to like really take care of you right now. It's really important. Maybe you should take up tarot with Swati. But listen, a very independent person is attractive. I'm going to tell you, whether it's male or female, somebody who does their thing, who knows who they are, who, you know, with unapologetically, you know, do you, and take care of you, you'd be surprised how quickly somebody will come. What was this? Hi, my question is, will I be famous? Yoo-hoo snacks. All right, let's see. Up for yes. Upside down for no. Yoo-hoo snacks, will she be famous? Let's see if Yoo-hoo snacks will be famous. Wow, I got all kinds of cards for you. I think you could be, you'll have 15 minutes of fame, Persia. That's for sure. I do see that there is some kind of victory, but it doesn't stay long. So I feel like you get into the limelight and then whatever it is, you're not in the limelight. Now remember, fame can be very many things. It could be, you could become famous within your circle of friends. You can be famous through a lot of other things. But I do see you, Persia, just so you know, I do feel like there is a situation that you're not happy about that I feel you need to walk away from. It is not making you very happy. All right, so I think you should listen to that and then listen to your heart. There is a little bit of gossip around you. Don't listen to gossip. I'm going through a lot. All right, let's see. Let's move on. I hope that helped you, Persia. Look, we all want it. We all want our moment in the sunshine, right? You're welcome, Yoo-hoo. I got Queen of Pentacles just pulled out. All right, if you are a Capricorn out there, I see some victory coming your way. I'm just saying, Earth sign. I see something really good coming through for some Earth sign. Lots of victory. Who was it? Was it you who you were saying whether or not you were going to be famous? You very well may have, like, people will be acknowledging you. So that's really great. Queen of Pentacles, you're a Capricorn. Way to go. Way to go. All right, well, that hit on that one, huh? All right, good job. Lots of victory around that, Capricorn. Good job. I'm happy for you. I got chills. When I get chills, I know that that's a good thing. Yeah, Persian man, just do you. I'm telling you, it's just like, you might not meet somebody this year, but possibly next year. You know, but in the meantime, enjoy you. Like yesterday, I took myself out on a date. I did. I took myself out. I did everything I wanted to do. If somebody was to take me out, do stuff like that, you know, and that's how you're going to meet your person. But it's got to be what you're doing you. All right. Let's do a couple more. A couple more. Anybody else want to throw a question out there? I'm waiting. I'm looking. No more questions? I can't believe there's no more questions. Oh, D. Townsell, are you still around? Hello, D. Are you still out there? You're such a nice tarot. Oh, thanks, sweetie. D. Townsell, are you out there? Calling on D. Calling on D. We're ringing up D. You put a question out. I hope you're still there. Oh, she's gone. Oh, you're back. Will my soulmate appear soon? Dear universe, D. Townsend, she would like to know whether or not her soulmate will appear soon. What do you think? Messages. Not right now. Not right now. See, all of us that are waiting, anybody who would come in right now, I would feel would not be good for you. All right? So D, I do get the sense that you could be dealing with somebody. Okay, I'm going to show you my cards, D. All right? I feel as if you may be dealing with somebody. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, could be a water sign. This is what we have here. Who's very manipulative. All right? So be very, very careful with your emotions, who you give your emotions to. And I also want to say be very careful that you don't let people tell you what to do either. When you get involved in a relationship, you know, I almost get the sense that they kind of control you a little bit. Don't let them control you, all right? Because you always end up the loser in that kind of a situation. But as far as that, if you are involved with somebody or you just recently got out of a relationship with someone, honestly, give yourself some time. I mean, when we get involved in a relationship, right, we get lost in it. I mean, you know, it takes over us. We want to, you know, it's like we get consumed by it. We're thinking about the future, all of that, you know. Yeah, see, you just ended something. So now what you need to do is remember who you are. You know, because there's all these little bits and pieces that you have totally forgotten about. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You forgot that you love to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every night. Oh, why? Because that your person never liked you eating that. You know, you forgot that you love to go skydiving. You forgot that you love to, like, hang out on the beach. So give yourself that opportunity to remember who you are before you get involved in another relationship. We did come out with the Sun card as the card clarifying your question. So that just tells me not right now, but you will have a soulmate here soon, right? How's that, Dee? Did that work for you? Good. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's do one more, and then I got to run to town. One more. I'll try to come back tomorrow. I'm actually going to be traveling. I'm going up to Aspen, and I'll be in the Rocky Mountains for the weekend. So I'm going to try to do some more live readings. I love peanut butter sandwiches. How funny. Oh, how funny. You're welcome, Dee. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so while I'm out on the road, I'm going to try to pull over in these beautiful, really incredible places here in the Rocky Mountains and see if I can do some more. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I travel a lot. I've got my, I'm a Sag rising, so when you say let's go on a road trip, I'm the first one in the car. I'm always the one driving, too. I love to drive. So I thought, since now I got my hot spot and I can do live readings and it just works out so much better, I can go anywhere. And I've been wanting to connect with all of you, and I've been being told to go live so that you guys can all really get to know me and I can get to know you. And yeah, a great good thing. All right, one last question. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let me see. Swati, you're single. Will someone come into your life? I gotta tell you, a lot of us are gonna be having people coming in. Yes, look who's coming your way. Swati, I feel as if like when you first meet this guy, you're not gonna be so sure. You know, it's like, I don't know, but this person is very charming, very creative. They got their, I mean, it's like they're on fire. It's a fire energy. I love the King of Wands. He's my favorite king, you know, because they know how to have fun. They know how to enjoy life. They're very passionate. So, yeah, Swati, you might be coming into somebody who you're really going to like. All right, you guys, I'm going to head to town, go pick up my mail, see what's going on. So, yeah, I appreciated each one of you tuning in, being a part of this. Like I said, I bop in. He's a player. Oh, no. No. That's right. Go find another one. It's not a player. He's a player. That's terrible. King of Wands. You got to be careful with the King of Wands. They're so charming. They're so charming. Just saying. All right, you guys, listen. I'll see you on the flip side. Tomorrow I will pull over somewhere and maybe we'll do air signs. All right. Until then, see you guys. Have a great night.